is going on, guys? Welcome back into the channel. We got a brand new one here for you. It's Car Dealer Simulator. I'm very excited for this one. I've been waiting for this one to come out. Came out a couple of days ago. I'm finally getting around to playing it. Looking forward to jumping into it, which we're going to do right now. Start a new game. Get a new save slot in there. I'm very excited about it. I've only seen a couple videos online so far. It looks like it's pretty involved, pretty in-depth. Looks like it opens up pretty well. So let's just jump right into this one, see what it's all about. Alright, so it looks like we got ourselves a little pickup truck here.
Hey kid, little Sam here. Are you on your way to the shop? We don't have time to waste. Let me know when you arrive. The client's already waiting.
Alright, so little Sam is going to be our little point of contact, I guess. Let's see, we got it. WASD to move. Go ahead and jump right into this one. Got ourselves a gas tank, about 3/4 full. So we are going to have to pay attention to that. Little mini map on the right there. How do we turn this the radio off? I'm assuming that's R. Don't want to get any copyright on YouTube. You know, they don't get too happy about that. Let's see, make sure we're going in the right direction. Okay, brakes don't work great on this truck. That's fine. Nothing like an accident to start your day. And this looks like it's gonna be our car dealership right up here. I love these things. The little dancing blow up things in the front. Love it.
You took way too long. Good thing you're here. I had to step out and take care of something, but I've got your first job.
Okay.
I found an amazing deal. The client's already on board, so everything's set. See that towing trailer in the yard? Grab
Sure
it,
do.
go pick up that piece of mechanical beauty. You know the deal. It's a chunk of junk. But if you fix it right, we'll pull some cash out of it. Don't waste time. Get moving.
Alright, fair enough. How do we attach this trailer? Reverse park close to the trailer, drive up to the trailer. When the area turns green, stop. Exit the vehicle and interact with the hitch using the E key, or do it from the car pressing Z. Alright, fair enough. Whoa. Don't run it over. See if we can do ourselves a little turn here. And then we're gonna have to figure out how to even exit the vehicle. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Beautiful. Nice and
Nice
easy.
job, kid. Listen, the deal with this client is all set. Now we just need to pick up the car. But before you head out, drive over to the station and fuel up your ride. If you get stuck in the middle of nowhere, you won't be much use to anyone.
You know what? That is fair enough. I was thinking about doing that anyway. Looks like we got $500 in our pocket up there in the right, or the top left, sorry. So let's figure out where this dang gas station's at. Ooh, busy little town. I think I saw one over here somewhere. Please, no one hit us on our first day. I like little towns like this, man. It reminds me of like Route 66 or something like that. Old school. Get ourselves in here. Pick up the fuel. Pouring gun from the dispenser. Pressing E. Open the cover. Attach pouring gun. Yada 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 yada. I think we got it. To refuel, press and hold the left mouse button. On the red pump fuel button at the top, you can see the current level of fuel for your car, so on and so forth. Pretty sure that's straightforward, so I think we got it. As long as we don't just go blasting right past the gosh darn pump, should be okay there. And let's see, grab this, and oh, is it on the other side? SOB. I guess it reaches though, so we don't have to worry about that. I don't like doing that in real life. I think people that do that's kind of interesting, but that's fun. Pump fuel, or can we just autofill this? 10.7 gallons. Okay, I thought for a second that was 100 gallons. That's crazy. Alright, so we got some gas. We need to get this out. Don't want to drive away with it. That would be all bad. Let's put that back. There we go. sure we close this up. Go ahead, close that. And off to pick up from the customer. Where was that at, though? Am I supposed to know where that's at? Guess it's off in this direction. It's got it highlighted on the map first, so that's pretty cool. Don't know what else is in this town. Kind of reminds me of what was that? Was that Pawn Shop Simulator or Storage Hunter? Storage Hunter Simulator. I think that's what this town reminds me of. Humble beginnings. Alright, towing using a tow dolly while in the car. Press X to extend the ramps. Drive up to the vehicle you want to tow. When the trailer gets close to the front wheels, the vehicle will automatically jump onto the ramp. To detach the vehicle from the trailer, press X. Alright, so easy enough. Don't hit the dumpster, please. Jeez Louise, we're already stuck on something. Come on, swing it wide. There we go. Maybe if we do a little of this action. And now if we, nope. Don't want to jackknife it. Now just kind of go straight back. Nice and slow. And then what was it to extend the ramps? Aha, beautiful. Easy enough. Now we have to bring the car back to our yard. Sorry, guy. He kind of walked right into us, so not too concerned about that. $466 after getting some gas, and the day's moving fast. You can see the time's moving fast in the top left there. I don't know what time the end of the day is. I would assume once the sun goes down. But we're going to be in some big trouble if we don't make some money here. But we have made it back to our yard, the car dealer.
Did you pick up that beauty? Listen, don't worry about the mechanics, but make sure you clean it up with the pressure washer and snap a few good pics. Remember, if it's gonna sell, it needs to shine.
Alright, fair enough. Looks like we got ourselves a little wash station right over here. So this should work. I have no idea if this car actually runs or not. How do you... Okay, we just lower it like that, get out like this, and then we should be able to drive it right off the ramp. Beautiful. Turn the radio off. As much as I want to jam, I don't want YouTube getting mad at us. Park the car in the wash zone, pick up the tool by pressing E. I think we kind of figured this one out. I think we can figure our way around this little pressure washer here. So you got use tool, scanner, rotate nozzle, put back, and crouch. So how do you know it's foam or water? I'm assuming that comes out of the same thing. Aha, but we need to rotate that. Let's see. Like this. Okay, beautiful. Get this thing nice and sudsy. We're gonna have to cover this whole car, and it's gonna look brand spanking new. Ooh, that is satisfying. Look at the texture too on that freaking foam. Make sure we get it all foamed up. Make sure we get every inch, every nook and cranny that we possibly can. I don't know how the heck we're supposed to get the roof there. But make sure we get this back window nice and good. Dude, this makes me, honestly, miss Power Wash Simulator so much. Get the license plate, the tail lights. Looking good. Make sure we get the bumper real nice and good. Can get underneath of that. Beautiful. The suds don't seem to run off, which is nice. Just foams up real nice. That way we can take our time on this beauty. Get all this nasty dirt off of it. Alright, looking good, looking good. A little concerned about the roof up there, but we're gonna be okay. Alright, looking good. Get underneath here real good. I wonder if we should be crouching or not, but it looks like we're getting most of everything. Get the front here. Good, good thing. It seems like we have like an unlimited supply of soap, which is kind of nice. Otherwise, we'd be in some big trouble. Aha, we can jump up on the car, and then there we go. Now we're talking. You would never want to wash a car like this in real life, jumping on the hood. You would never want the customer to see you doing this. So now that we got that, now we got to rinse it off with some water. So can we put this down? And how do you get the hose? Which one of these is the hose? Is it this? That looks like a vacuum of some sort. Is one of these the hose? That looks like an air pump. Is it this? Is this water? That's foam, isn't it? Maybe tab? Aha, it's the same thing. You gotta pick water. Okay. Now we're talking. Look at that. You can hear the water hitting the car, coming down the windows. Looking brand spanking new. Look at that. Get the tires from top to bottom. Make sure all that dirt runs right off. Looking good. Oh, a little too close though. A little too close. Got some suds here on the window. Got to make sure we get every little bit. Get the little side mirror there. Make sure we get the tires and the front grille real good. I wonder if that license plate just isn't going to come clean. Maybe it's all rusted out or something. Not too worried about it. Again, you'd never want to jump on the hood of someone's car, but hey, there's no customers here to see us doing it, so we're going to see if we can get away with it. Looking good, though. Look at this. Get the top real good. I didn't even know this car was white when we picked it up. Get the back window real good. Get the trunk real good. And I think we just have this one last side, and we're looking like we're ready to take some pictures of this beauty. Get the windows. Don't want to leave any soap behind because that's going to dry real nasty in the sun. Does make you do a couple of passes, or you just go nice and slow. You get it in one pass, so we got to keep that in mind too. Looking good. Get the tires real good over here. Look at the dirt running off of it, man. Looks beautiful. All this work, and the day's almost over. Get this back trunk real good. Waiting for that little chime to let us know that we're done, which I did not hear yet. So I don't know what we're missing. Do a nice quick once over on it maybe. Got a little bit right there. Aha, beautiful. It was that little spot right there in that side mirror. Now we gotta move the car. Let's put that down. Where are we moving it to, though? That is the question. Into the garage, maybe? Nope. Wants us to put it right out front. Photo mode. Pull the tablet by pressing T. Select the camera app. You can do this while using the radio menu, so on and so forth. Easy does it. Good offer. Should include proper photos so the buyer can see the car's condition. There are 3 types of points visible in the car. All right, easy enough. I think we can figure that one out. Let's get this nice and perfect in this spot. Oh, it's the first car we're ever putting on sale, so we definitely want to make sure we do it right. Pull up our tablet here. Pull up our camera. Oh, okay. Can we get like a side profile maybe? Capture. Sun's still out, so we don't really need to use the flash, I don't think. Maybe one from the back side here. Beautiful. So we can leave that. Okay, and put up an ad. How do you put up an ad? Map, tutorials, photo. So that's gonna be in the office, it looks like. Okay. Easy enough. Let's get inside our office, see what they got cooking for us. Online car marketplace selling a car. New advertisements, used cars, app on your PC, your ads tab. Okay, easy enough. Got mail, car shop, upgrades, bank, employees, vehicles, and tutorials. So is it vehicles in? No. Upgrades, car shop. This is finding yours. My ads. Yes, new advertisement. Okay, beautiful. Just read it. Basically forgot it the second I read it. So add new advertisement, select a car. We got this guy right here. We want to make sure, I don't know if it matters what order you put them in, but we'll put that nice side profile up there first. It's drivable, 53%. I mean, visual condition is excellent. We definitely washed the heck out of that beauty. So we're looking good. Market value 64, basically 6,500. So can we just do that? Can we do? Can't even see the keyboard here. 65. Can we just go straight up 6,500 and then see what happens? All right, easy enough. It is completely nighttime now. Opening and closing a company. Turn the sign hanging on the door. Open and close. Customers come between 7 and 1900. When the company is open, at the top of the HUD, you will find an icon indicating whether the company is open. You can speed up time to the next day by going to sleep in the back room. Okay. Easy enough. So we are officially closed or open. It's 9 o'clock at night, so it doesn't make any sense to open up the company now. Take a look at the digs, though. We can take a look at our garage. What do we got out here? This is the back shop that we were looking at earlier. Got our wash bay, a couple things that we might be able to open up later on. This is gonna be maybe like where we do some like auto body work, things like that. Got some old school looking things. I mean, whoever works in here is complete pig. Look how disgusting and dirty it is in here. My lord. Someone's jamming back here too. This is where we're gonna be sleeping? My goodness. Can we turn the radio? Where's the radio? Here, can we turn this off? I don't want to pick up the radio. I just want to turn it off. Okay. Sounded like it might never come back on again. But you know YouTube, we can't be having that music playing. You never know if it's gonna be copyright or not. What was in here? Little storage closet. Pretty disgusting. I wonder if we can hire someone to kind of clean that out for us. Oh no. This is exactly the type of bathroom you think you'd expect to see when you go to like this little roadside mechanic shop. What is this a shower? Can you get in here? You can't get in there. My goodness, why is there even a shower in here? Close that door. Don't ever open this door again, please. Disgusting. There's our office. Let's go ahead and get some sleep. Start this next day. Get this car sold. Alright, we got some sleep. Where was that open sign? That's the wrong way. Right here, I think we should be able to open now. Beautiful. And now we just need to wait and sell the car. Car's looking good out here still. Got our nice little for sale sign. Beautiful. However, how do we know when the first customer is going to walk in? Excuse me, do you want a car? You're walking everywhere. You probably need a car. Okay, you don't want to talk to us. That's fine. Over there, do you guys need a car? Anyone here need a car? No one's walking onto the lot. Oh, looks like we might have a first buyer here. I don't know, where are you walking to though? Yes, walk straight over to the only car here at Car Dealer, which hopefully we can rename that soon. Come on over. No reason to take your time. We got one. You're one of one customer. We can get this sold to you today. Come over. Come on over. Kick the tires. Do whatever you gotta do. Get inside. Smell it. Do whatever. Do whatever it is that closes the sale for you. Where are you going? There is nothing else to look at out here. There's no other cars out here. Did you just flip the car off? Did you not like that it was a couple dollars over market value? Because I'll tell you what, I talked to this young lady earlier, and she was talked into coming on the lot, and now, negotiations. I was gonna say we're about to have ourselves a bidding war, which is looking pretty good. Looks like we got 3 attempts. He's already over there, kind of pissed off, and she wants to buy it for $53.88, which I do believe was under market value. So, how about we do 61 and see what you'll do for that. 55, 45. How about I do 59? How about we do 59 and then we let you have it today? 57. Honestly, I know for a fact that is over market value. We're going to go ahead and just get our first sale. Beautiful. I love it.
Well,
we made some
you
money.
really nailed it today. Did you see that reputation boost after the sale? Keep it up.
I wasn't paying attention.
The higher your reputation, the thicker your wallet. And that's what we're really playing for, right? You
Fair
earned
enough.
your rest today. Tomorrow, I'll show you some tricks of the trade. Remember, early bird catches the worm.
Okay. That's a wrap for today. We literally woke up and 1 hour into the day we sold one car and now it's time for a nap. No wonder why this place looks the way it does. But you know what? We do have $6,100 in our pockets, so we're looking pretty darn good. I think we were technically supposed to get some of that done on that first day, so I think that's why it wants us to take a nap. So technically, we kind of just wasted a day
kid,
there.
well rested? You know, I was thinking, since you're doing such a great job boosting our reputation in town, maybe it's time to work on our image a bit too. Did you see that old sign above the entrance?
Yeah.
Exactly. It could use a little upgrade. Something fresh to catch the eye.
Alright. I guess we're going to do that from inside the office here. Upgrade brand customization. Absolutely. Car dealer. Ooh, I have no idea. I can't name these things, man. I'm not creative enough. The lemonade stand, the lemon stand, lemons for sale, lemons only. Lemons only. How about that? And we can do font size, character spacing, word spacing. How about like, we can change the font a little bit. Ooh, okay. Interesting. That was kind of cool, a little different. Decorations. I don't know what any of that's doing. Colors. Honestly, I feel like I like the red. I feel like it really stands out. Although, I mean, lemons are, this kind of yellow color, but you can't really see it. So I think let's stick with the, well, that's not bad. That's not bad. I kind of like the green. Let's go with that. Let's confirm that. Beautiful. Oh. My bad. And then we can leave, right? And then let's go take a look at our sign now.
All right, that should do it. I'll wire you some money through MobiCash.
Beautiful.
Find yourself a good enough ride and make a deal. We'll see how much more we can squeeze out of it.
You're gonna give me some cash? All right. Oh, okay. Look at that. We went up about $3,000. Find an ad with a vehicle you are interested in and schedule an appointment. Okay, beautiful. Use car app on the PC. Okay. Car shop, car dealer, bank, vehicles, right? Is that what we want to do? No, reset. No, I don't want to. Those are my vehicles. I want to buy a vehicle. Okay, we got 9 grand to play with. This is a 1986 whatever you call UMX, but it's got 245,000 miles on it. That's absolutely absurd. 1992 with 179. Is there any more vehicles? Last chance on these vehicles. Okay. 1980 for 3,000. Okay, we're looking pretty good there. I mean, these ones look a little bit more fun, don't they? UMX 88 with. I mean, they all have very high miles on them. So let's try to be smart there. What was these ones? These ones are more expensive, so I wonder if they'll sell for more money. I don't know. I kind of like some of these sportier looking ones. Probably stay away from that one. It's got way too many miles on it. This one's looking pretty good. It's only 3,700. These ones are getting a little too expensive for my taste buds. Let's honestly let's just go with this first one. Let's see what it's all about. This yellow, whatever you want to call it. It's a 1980. It's only 3,700. Its visual condition is excellent. It's already drivable. Um, Not a whole lot more that we need to know about it. Let's just schedule a meeting and see if we can talk them down from 3,700. Let's get out of here. Is it right down there? Let's go ahead. What do I do with the pickup truck? Meet with the seller and buy the car. Where's my pickup truck? There it is. Let's take this thing on the road and see what this one's all about. Excuse me, watch out. Alright. Everyone's kind of a crazy driver in this town. That's okay. Doesn't look like we have to go too far. Just right down the street, which is kind of nice. Where's it gonna be? Where's it gonna be? Maybe in this driveway right here? Yep, there she is. Let's go talk to them and see what's going on with them. Oh, hello. Remember, the price of the car is 3,700. Let's see if we can get you down to 3 grand.
No. Cut it,
No,
buddy.
he said absolutely not. He went down to 35 though. Okay, let's meet you in the middle, my friend. Let's do 3,300. Sounds reasonable. How about we come to an agreement on 35.19?
Maybe this.
You know what? He did come down. Let's go ahead and buy it. We'll figure out how much we're actually going to be able to sell it for. Bought our first car.
All right.
Still got 5,600 at the bank, so I feel like we're doing pretty good there. Now let's see if we can get this thing backed up without creating a disaster for ourselves. Nope. Already going the wrong way. This guy's got to get out of my way, please. Nice and slow. Oh, we got to make sure these ramps are extended too. Come on. Get in there. Beautiful. And now we can go back to our yard and see what else they want us to do with this thing. I feel pretty good about it though. We'll see what happens when we actually have to do any work on it and how much money we actually make from selling it, but as far as buying our first car, I feel like we're doing pretty good. Did that garage just open? It definitely did. I definitely saw that. Let's just go through the same process, I guess. Get it off the ramp and maybe get it washed. That might be the first move here. Let's get out. They did say it was drivable, so it looks disgusting though. Little Katy Perry on the radio or whatever that was. Alright, wants us to move the car. Where do you want me to move the car? Is that where you want me to move the car? I don't really understand what you... I am moving the car. So I guess maybe it wants us to wash it first and everything first. I'm just out here joyriding in the freaking parking lot, and I don't think that's necessarily what they want us to do. That's okay. Let's not put any damage on it. Get this thing washed at least. Alright, we need this. We need to suds it down. Alright, beautiful. Looking good. This one's a little easier to get to the top too. They're not even gonna know it hit them once we get this thing washed, man. This thing's gonna look like a beauty, like it's 1980 all over again. There it is, beautiful. Get the front fenders here. Get the hood. I don't know what kind of car this is, but it looks like a good first car you would buy somebody or yourself if you were into working on cars and fixing things up. Make sure we get the grill real good. Headlights real good. License plate real good. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come back. Alright, looking good. Make sure we get the inside of that too. They want you to get every nook and cranny, man. They really make sure that you go from every single angle on this, which is fine. I can appreciate that. It'd be nice if we eventually can hire some employees and things like that. Kind of just go pick up the cars, drop them off to them, and then all of a sudden we got people washing them, working on them. All we have to do is basically find them and collect them. That would be pretty good. Almost done here. Freaking finger's gonna fall off by the time we're sudsing this whole thing up. Make sure we get all this. Wants us to get all that. The front here's looking good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just gotta get the side here now. Make sure we get the tire real good too. Make sure all that dirt falls off. You can see the yellow in there because we didn't get it from that angle. We were on top of it. So, like I said, they make sure you get every single angle. Come on, man. That has to be like all of it, right? Or it's not going to tell us because it wants us to move the freaking car, man. That's fine. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing. We're gonna get this thing all washed up and we'll go from there. We want tab, don't we? We want tab and we want water now. Oh, no, get out of there. I did not want to go in the car. Come on. Let's act like we've been there before. Get all this rinsed off. Rotate my nozzle back the way I wanted it. Look at that color underneath there. Look at that gold color. No more dirt. No more rust. Looking good. It literally doesn't even look like the same car anymore. Oh, it does have some nasty rust down here, doesn't it? That's alright. At least most of the dirt's coming off it, though. Get the hood, get the windshield. The sun's going down already, man. These days are going so fast. Get this door. Yeah, that rust is not looking too good now that I'm getting all the soap off of it. That's okay. It still does look a lot better though. Can we get this all washed before the sun goes down? I really don't want to be out here at night. It's kind of creepy. Alright, looking good. I'm not sure what we're missing, if anything. Looks like there's just like some soap that stays on here if you go too fast over it, which is not cool. Because you got to get inside there too. Oh my goodness. Inside each headlight. It's even harder to see out here at night. Oh my god, did we the back a little bit maybe? I need that little chime thing. I can't be doing this on my own. That was a bad idea, I think. Get in there, get inside the wheel wells maybe. Get inside the hood here. It's looking decent. Can we get that from this side? I don't know. I think that's as good as it's gonna get, man, if I'm being completely honest with you. Now we gotta figure out why it says to move the car. Beautiful. Just wanted us to get out the dang car.
Fine. I hope he wasn't whining too much. All right, let's take a look at that beauty and see what needs fixing. There's a scanner on the table. Just run it over and you'll know exactly what's going on under the hood. No BS. Tech doesn't lie.
Alright, so we actually got some auto body work that we're going to be doing. Some tools like the scanner when picked up are added to inventory and the tab key. Scan the car by pressing E. Okay. Whoa, turn the radio off. Where's the radio? Hold on. YouTube, don't get mad. I don't know what that was. I don't know if that was the radio or we leveled up or something. I don't even know where that thing went. Let's hit tab, or was it T for tablet? No, it was R for radio menu. Nope, it's tab for the tablet, right? Where's T for tablet? No, what about my tools? Inventory? No, that wasn't it. Should be the tool menu tab. Aha, you gotta hold it down. Okay. Why do we have a spatula? Finishing sandpaper, paint spray, rust and metal sandpaper, and car scanner. Okay. And then we're just gonna hold this down, I think. Okay, I don't know what any of these numbers mean, but looks like we got some decent yellow and green. I think that's what you're looking at. Visual condition needs body work and polish. Those are low. Shock absorber on the right and a brake disc left front is the 4 lowest things on here. So I don't know if we're supposed to fix those or not, but it says market value is $28.56. How is it $28.56? Didn't we just spend? How much money did we just spend on this car? Because I feel like we spent way more than $28.56. I swear we paid way
Quit
more
checking
than
the exhaust on
$28.56.
cars. Holy ones sputter, and the profit will disappear faster than you think. Grab some repair tape, patch that thing up, and the car will run like new. And us, we'll save a few bucks. And that's what this business is all about.
Little Sam's into some dirty business here. Alright, so where's the tape? Where does he want me to get that? It says pick up the scanner. We got that. Scan the car. Buy sealing tape. Where do you buy sealing tape at? Can I drive this car over there for that? Where's my car? I guess we should, in theory, be taking my car. I don't want to scan this. I don't want to scan my car. It looks like my car is falling apart. My goodness. All right, let's put this away so we can get in here and we can drive off and get that sealing tape. All right, we're just gonna cut across the yards here because we don't have time for traffic. I don't know where this place is though. Maybe up here on the left. Come on, you can make that turn without hitting anyone's car. Good job, good job. Alright, there it is. Guess we're just going right in here then. Aha, it's got a whole little store in here. Okay. The shop is closed. Are you serious? I just drove over here and the shop's freaking closed. It didn't tell me that I only can. What are all these people doing then? Are you serious? And it's not gonna open up for like 5 more hours? My goodness. Alright, well, I guess we'll just kind of wait it out. We'll go back home and we'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, the sun is coming up. We got our man finally open for business, so let's browse some goods. We got actual car parts that we don't need, suspension pins, radiators, exhaust, all stuff way above my pay grade. I don't need any of that. Small fuses, large fuses. I don't even need fuses, man. I need exhaust repair tape. One of those for $35. Let's go ahead and buy that. Items bought. Go into your inventory. Okay, nice and easy. Let's get out of here. And then what's it want us to do? Find and repair the exhaust. Where's my dang car? Let's go ahead and get it back in this and get back to our shop. I don't know how I'm gonna make this turn around here. Come on, you can do it. Good job. There it is. Never a doubt, old Betsy. Nothing like your car needing some good old repair work and fixing it with a bunch of duct tape. I'm sure the customers will be paying top dollar for something like that. But I guess in theory, if we can get away with only spending a couple bucks on the repair tape and make a few grand off of that, that's shady business, but we're doing pretty good, especially when we're starting off with nothing to our name. So let's get around town here. Alright, let's get out right there. And let's park the car in the repair zone, interact with the car's hit by pressing E. Okay. Enter focus mode with left mouse button. Oh my god. To find a leak, select the spray tool, hold the left mouse button. Okay, we're gonna find the leak and we're going to we're gonna put some tape on it. So let's go ahead and get inside here. I don't know where on earth this leak could be. Oh, that looks like a leak right there, right? So let's fix that. Anything down here? Anything on this, whatever this is? I'm not a car guy, so I really don't know. Nothing there. Okay. we get underneath? How about underneath? Or is that anything down here? Anything over here? Aha, there we go. Put some tape on that.
Good riddance. But
My
don't fool
goodness.
yourself. It ain't permanent. We could fix those parts, but we'd have to drop some cash on a workshop. Well, we do what we can with what we got.
Alright.
Speaking of, there's a junkyard just outside Winston Spring. If you find some time, check it out. Maybe you'll find something worthwhile there. Just don't mention nothing to the clients, alright?
Alright, so we're going to be getting some parts from the junkyard, fixing things with duct tape. This is not good. This is not good. So apply foam. We already washed the dang car, man. You're going to make me do it again? Hell no. Let's see if we can just kind of trick it in the sense that we already did it. At least now we know not to do things out of order. Let's go ahead and we'll grab this. Maybe if we just put a little foam on there. Oh, it's gonna make me do the whole car, isn't it? Alright. I'm gonna get this done and we'll cut back in when this is all done. This is gonna take forever. My goodness.
Kid, that car might be clean, but the rust ruins the whole impression. Now, I wouldn't be as successful if I didn't know how to deal with it. Head back to the workshop. You'll find everything you need to get rid of that rusted beast. Oh, and look for a flashlight on the table. It might come in handy.
Alright, so this is definitely the cleanest car this side of the Mississippi because it got washed twice. Now we're looking for a flashlight. Okay, bodywork repairs. Alright. Similar to the washing mode, under the X button, the scanner will help you finish the job. Tools can be quickly switched to... I think we saw some of these earlier, so what we want to do is remove rust with the rust and metal sandpaper. Okay, so let's see. Was it this? This one right here. Okay. Aha. Let's get down here and get this real nice and good. Oh my god, this is gonna be so tedious. Gotta get all this rust off. Looking good. I don't know how precise we have to be though. Oh, we don't want to do that. Don't want to get areas that don't have rust. But this is going to look a whole lot better. There it is, nice and smooth. Up and around the lights a little bit. Up on the front bumper. Got a lot of rust down here too. I don't know why it's got New York tagged to me. Can we hit that? No, we can't hit the license plate. That's fine. Slow and steady. Come on. Looking good. Let's get a little bit of this front action here though. We missed some of this. Okay. Gonna have to stand up and get the hood when we're all done. That's fun. Look at all the rust flying off too. You see that? Nice and detailed. Why is that spot not coming off though? That's fine. Get the best that we can. There, a couple passes should do the trick. hopefully we don't gotta pay for the paint too, because I'm kind of not being super precise with this. Come on. Humble beginnings, though. Humble beginnings. Get the side here. It's looking like garbage. I'm really concerned with how some of this isn't coming off, though. Up and around the wheel well, looking good. Alright, let's see. Get the door. I think that should be one of the last areas we gotta get. Look at all this. It's like it was sitting in water or something. Alright, looking good. Let's go ahead and stand up. Looks like it maybe auto did the rest once we got to a certain spot, because I know we had to come back and get some of like the hood and stuff. I think it maybe auto did it. So let's apply some of the putty with the spatula. Alright. I guess it wants us to get down to do all that. Okay, look at that. Alright. A little quicker than the sanding, not so bad. And it only goes over the spot that you were sanding, which is nice. This better be major profit though, because this is a whole lot of work that we're putting into this. I never heard of putting putty on a car before. It is oddly satisfying though. At least from a video game perspective. Alright, looking good. Get this back area done up real nice. I like how some of the bigger areas fill in a lot quicker too, like kind of like auto does it for you. Looking good. Burning the midnight oil, man. It is 9 o'clock at night again. We are just blasting through these days without actually doing anything. Just waiting for that little chime that says that we got everything. Oh, does it want me to go back over spots that we already did, or did we not do this spot in the front? We might have not done that spot. Now what am I missing here? I feel like we got most of everything. What am I missing? Probably just like little spots here and there maybe? Like that little guy right there. Was that enough to not get the chime that we're looking for? What about this up here? That's probably a little bit more. That right there. Little spots. Oh, we are missing like barely anything. Let's stand up and see what we got going on. Maybe it's just this top right here. Come on. Give me the whistle, my guy. What are we missing? It's gotta be like on the back here or something. Come on. There it is. It was underneath the dang. It took me so long to figure that out. Alright, sand the putty with the finishing paper. Where's my freaking flashlight, my guy? Alright, let's get the. Is it this? The finishing sandpaper? Oh my goodness. What an involved process. Let's go ahead and get all this sanded down. Then we still gotta spray paint this stupid thing. My goodness. This is the kind of thing you want to put your headphones on, put a podcast on or something. Just get all this busy work done yourself. Looking good though. Gonna be well worth it in the end. Come on. Get all that stupid putty off of there. No one's gonna be any the wiser. Thing's gonna look like a brand new car coming off this lot. I will say that first part of it though, like putting the actual or sanding like the rust off and everything, that definitely was the most time consuming. These last two parts are actually going pretty quick. Pretty quick. So gotta get this side, and I think we're looking in like we're in good shape here. Come on. Scrape the letters off and everything, why won't you? Come on. What else are we missing here? Stand up. Maybe it's this top, maybe? Is it this? Is it this? Down here? This is what we missed last time. What am I missing? What am I missing? Because it looks pretty darn good to me. Try this trick again where we just do the back a little bit more. Maybe that's all it's going to take. Doesn't look like we're going to get lucky this time on that. What about underneath down here? Nope, not that. Do we just do another once over maybe? Aha, there it is. Alright, so what else do we have? Do we have to paint the restored parts of the car body? Alright, so let's pick up our spray paint. I'm assuming it's going to be the automatic color. It's just going to do its thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that the right color? My goodness, can we go a little bit faster? My lord. This is going to take forever. Alright. Slow and steady wins the race. I'm not even going to pretend to lie, though. I mean, it is looking a whole lot better. I mean, look at that. Can't even tell we worked on it. I'm not 100% sure why we washed it first. But I digress. Am I not close enough to this stupid thing? close do you need me to get to this? Pretty darn close. Use tool scanner radio menu. I was hoping maybe there'd be like a better. This is like so slow on how it's applying to this car. Come on. Just when I said those last couple parts weren't taking long, the paint's taking so long. We literally worked through the night. You can see in the top left, it is 7 o'clock in the freaking morning. All on one car, dude. One freaking car. Looking good, looking good. Not too bad, not too shabby. Especially for our first car, now that we kind of know the process too. Aha, beautiful. Filled it all in for us. Now it says to move the car. Okay. We're gonna have to take some pictures of this bad boy too. Okay, looking good. Take some pictures. I think that was with the oh no, not that one. Tablet, camera. Aha, beautiful. Let's go ahead and take that. Please get out of my picture, please. It's not even for sale yet. It is. Can you all get out of my shot? Okay, thank you. Put up an ad. We gotta go inside to do that. Where's my computer? Down here. We want to car shop, my ads. We want to add a new one. Got this gold vehicle right here. Let's go ahead. We'll do this one, then that one, I guess. Market value 4288. Let's just go 43 and then we can negotiate down. It'd be nice if we could get out of there with like 4,000. Honestly. Competition never sleeps. From time to time, you may encounter sabotage from the competition. Try to catch before it causes any damage. Just stop him, get close and press E, or look the other ways. Look for other ways to prevent him. What the heck? Now we just put all that work in, and this guy's gonna try. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? Get outside. Get away from my car, dude. Get away from my car. Oh, you stupid. Oh my god, we just watched this stupid thing. How do you turn, do we have to, oh my god, dude. Do we have to take it off the market now? Just to wash it, to be able to get into it? Oh my god, let's trash this. That just pissed me off to no end. Look at all of our hard work, dude. Look at this thing. Unbelievable. we just put in all that hard work and now we got to go wash that thing. Unbelievable. Let's close the door. We're closed for the day. We need ourselves a beer. Guys, this has been a fun first episode. We're obviously seeing this one's going to open up a little bit. I hope you had fun watching this first one. We're definitely going to bring more to you on the channel. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, drop a comment, and we will see you guys in that next episode.